Hello and good afternoon. My name is Christina. I'm with Infinity of Denver. Today we're looking at our 2011 BMW X5. Stock number on this car is M9466 in case you all were wondering. This is a 35D and it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. It has 72,486 miles on it. It's got a turbocharged 3-liter 6-cylinder engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It is in a sparkling bronze metallic on the outside and a cinnamon brown on the inside, which I think is a beautiful name. I love it. I'm excited to look on the inside. This is my first look at this car too. So a little bit about this car. The CarFax shows no accidents or damage. On the back of the car, which is kind of why I started over here, you have adaptive brake lights with dual exhaust chrome tips on the back. You have tilt-down mirrors on the exterior, so when you put the car into reverse, your mirrors are going to tilt down, make it a little bit easier to see. You do have running boards along the sides of the car. You have star spoke wheels with all-season tires. Looks like they've got definitely some life left in them. And all of our cars, of course, have to pass a safety inspection, so you're good on that. You have, oops, sorry, we're a little bit close here, xenon adaptive headlights with an auto leveling feature. You have retractable headlight washers as part of that cold weather package that a BMW does. You have halogen fog lights with a cornering function. You also have a distance control, park distance control or sonar on the front of the car as well. Have a little bit of a walk around the outside of the car so you guys can have a look. Looks like you do have roof rails on the top, but you don't have crossbars. And it looks like you do have that sonar in the back, and there's a close-up of the chrome exhaust tips on the back of the car. You've got your backup camera, of course. Let's go ahead and let's hop in. Maybe. Ooh, okay, so that's what the interior looks like. And that is, again, called cinnamon brown. You do have a burl walnut trim as well, so you've got real wood trim on the inside of the car. Alright, so on the inside of the car, you've got a lot going on. You do have a 10-way driver's seat with lumbar support, and you of course have your memory. Now your memory will control your powered steering wheel, which you can adjust right here, up and down, in and out, and it will also adjust your outside mirror. So all of that can be set to your memory function on your key as well as your seat. That's a 10-way with a lumbar support. In terms of the driver's seat, you do have actually 3-stage heating for both the driver and the passenger. You've got dual climate control, it looks like. And what else have we got? There's a lot going on this car. You do have a power heated steering wheel, as I said. So your steering wheel is also going to be heated as a part of that cold weather package. You have a panoramic moonroof with a sunshade. So you've got 2 different kind of areas here for the sunroof. Let me go ahead and turn on the car. That way we can really see exactly what that looks like. Oop. Alright. I love how the BMWs sing at you. I know I say that in every BMW video. I love how it sings at you when you turn on the car. So you've got the ability to open up that giant panoramic moonroof with the sunshade. And then you can really see the interior of this car. It's really a unique color. It's almost like a brownish red. I've never seen a car quite like it. Here you can have a look into the back seat. Looks like the car's leather is in really very good shape. Of course, you've got adjustable headrests right here. All right, now you do have, of course, power mirrors. Like I said, they're attached to your memory settings. You have an auto dimming inside mirror with garage door openers. You do, of course, have your emergency button up here that you can push. And then, of course, you can open up the panoramic moonroof. It looks like it will tilt as well. You have an auxiliary port and a charger. So you've got cup holders, your charger in here. And then you've got your connectivity. So you've got your auxiliary in, and it looks like you've got a little USB connectivity in here, as well as another charger in your center console. Of course, you've got a manual mode. If you go ahead and put it in drive, you can put it over to a sport or a manual mode. You've got this little knob, which will control your screen and your navigation. So we'll go ahead, we'll click on the navigation. Open that up. Now your navigation can be controlled via voice, and you do have Bluetooth as well. So you've got your great steering wheel controls here and here, and you do have cruise control back here. On your navigation, you have traffic control. In terms of safety, what you've got in this car is you've got a crash sensor. Now that will turn off the battery, turn on your flashers, disconnect your alternator for the safety of you and your passengers. You have a rollover sensor, and you have seat belts with pre-tensioners. So you've got a lot of different safety features on this car. Give you a little bit of a look around the car. Let's go ahead, let's hop into the back and check that out. And I didn't forget, but you do have rain sensing windshield wipers that are intermittent as well. Hopping into the back seat of the car, you do have the back sunshades for either kiddos or, or your friends. You can hook up there so you can get a little bit of shade in the back. Nice holders in the doors. There's that pretty leather again, and the view of the moonroof from the back. Now in the back of the car, it looks like you've also got climate controls for the folks back here, as well as a charger and kind of a storage area. It's actually pretty significant. And you have actually air vents right here, which is pretty rare. You don't see those a lot in cars, at least I haven't. And again, there's the interior. That cinnamon color. And let's have a look in the very back of the car, shall we? And the sun kind of came out, so you can really start to see that really pretty exterior color with the pearl paint. So it looks like the lift gate will open in two separate compartments. So you've got this top part, and then you've got this bottom part right here. So you can pull that down separately. You've got a nice protector, so you're not really worried about scratching up the paint on the back of your car, which is really nice. You've got your interior carpets. You've got another charger back here in the back, and you do have a privacy shade. A little hard for short people like me to grab it, but you can go ahead, you can cover up the back of your car. So you've got some precious cargo here in the back. Looks like you do have a pass-through as well. And let's check things out. I'm not sure whether this car comes with a spare, Looks like it's got the tools and everything, and then really just a giant cargo space. So it looks like you can put a spare back here. Then you've got the power liftgate, which can go ahead and put the back of the car down. Again, my name's Christine. I'm with Infinity of Denver. If you do have any other questions, do kindly let me know.